Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do something I haven't done in a long time, and that's one of these Canadian MREs. Alright, thanks for joining me today. I've been wanting to do this one for a while. This is one of my more favorite Canadian MREs. It's the Indian chicken breast. There's the package right there. Menu number 13. So we're going to tear into it today. I'm going to see what it's got to offer. And pop that open right here. All right. So first off the bat, blueberry applesauce. It's going to be interesting. Blueberry applesauce. Okay. Next up, Reese's Pieces. I don't know what's up with Canada, but they sure like to put Reese's Pieces in everything. in their MREs. And looks like we got peanut butter and raspberry jam. So that tells me there's probably a bun in here of some kind. Strawberry sports drink. There's the bag for mixing. And yep. Whoop, we're losing things here. Get back in there. I'll pull you out later. Hamburger bun. Kind of makes me wish they would have given me bread with this. Can't picture a hamburger bun with Indian food, but okay. Alright. There's espresso roast coffee. By the way, if you run into this, this particular stuff from the Canadian MREs, this stuff's amazing. And I'm definitely going to be making this today. It's just better than regular instant coffee. I don't know why. Whitener for tea and coffee. Cream. Powdered cream. Keep running into this when I reach in here. Napkin. This is another thing I like about the Canadian MREs is they got really sturdy napkins. Alright, next up, got a couple of things I'll grab at once here. Sugar, matches, red hot sauce. I think somebody just threw that in there by mistake. I can't picture it with Indian food. Gum, and a nice big huge spoon. And I have one of these from a previous one, but we will use that. And here's the entree. Move that out of the way. Indian chicken breast. Now, I'm a big fan of Indian food. I've eaten Indian food all over the country. So this is going to be a good one to see how well this stacks up compared to other Indian food. So I'm going to put the tray up here. We're going to dump stuff out. And we're going to start cooking some of this and heating it up. All right, I got my little Alox alcohol stove set working back there. I've got the Stanley Cook kit on, just with the pot. We're going to heat up some water to heat up the MRE. This guy here, the actual Indian chicken. And once that boils, we'll toss it in there. You've probably seen these before if you've watched any of the MRE reviews from Canada. It's that typical Baxter's package there. Get that out of the way. And let's start opening up the stuff here. Now, first up, we've got the hamburger bun. I don't think we need a knife for it, but let's open it up. These are actually really good hamburger buns, don't get me wrong. It's just, I would have liked to see rice or maybe potatoes or something else with Indian food, you know? It doesn't go with it. It's not breaking apart for me neatly, but that's okay. There's that. Okay. Next up, we have the Reese's Pieces. I'll grab one of those. And you got your blueberry applesauce. If you notice something here with this package, it's made by the Warmick Company. That is the same one that makes the American MREs. But that isn't. Okay. Alright, let's see what this looks like. I don't know. It's a strange looking substance. There's that. That's the blueberry applesauce. Get that out of the way. And we'll make the coffee when that water's done. Won't be needing that. So let's put the raspberry. What I'm going to do is half and half on this. I'm going to make half of this the peanut butter and jelly thing, and the other half's going to go into the entree. So let's, that's actually not bad. Got some on my fingers. Let's put a little bit of this on here. And the peanut butter. And I'll spread that around. Alright, just had to fill up my water bottle. So we're going to use this. If it opens for me. There we go. I want you to pour the sports drink in first. Get in there. You don't want to lose any. Okay. But we're going to fill it up. It's got lines on here for hot chocolate and then for sports drinks. So we're going to fill up the thing to the sports drink line. There we go. Close it up. Make sure you close it up good when you're using these kind of bags, because you'll think it's closed, but it won't be. And this actually isn't what I thought it was. This is actually a sports drink. I thought this was that strawberry yogurt. It's actually pretty good. For some reason, was I not reading it? I just wasn't reading it right. Yeah, for some reason I thought this was that strawberry yogurt-like thing that they offer. This is just a sports drink. So we'll let that sit, shake it around a little bit, and I'll bring you back. It does stand up on its own. I'll bring you back when that's boiled. Okay, the water's almost at a boil. Has a little bit longer to go. So I figured we'd do this now. Pour that drink into here. Yep, totally not what I thought it was. Now I feel silly. Get that sugar at the bottom. And actually, that pink yogurt I was talking about was really, really good. Alright, that guy's done. And what I'm going to do, since that water is close enough to boiling, is I'm going to sneak a little bit out of it for the coffee. Oh, I love the smell of this stuff when you open it up. It smells so good. Does not smell like instant coffee. Pour that in there. Ah, such a good smell. It's close enough where I could drink it. So we're going to carefully dump a little water in here. I'm sorry if I'm off camera. I can't tell, honestly. All right. And then the rest will go in here. Being that it's close enough, we're going to stick our entree in there and let it heat up. And in the meantime, I'll taste this stuff here. The coffee, as expected, is awesome. I don't know what they do with their coffee, but it's really good. Sports drink. It almost tastes like it could have used a little bit more water. But it's got a really good flavor, but then it's got this weird, almost like sawdust aftertaste. I hate to say it like that, but it kind of does. But it's not bad. Maybe it just needs to be mixed up a little. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little better. We all know what Reese's Pieces taste like. Let's try some of this. It's a strange flavor, but good. Not a bad flavor. It's decent. And of course, this guy here. Yeah, good as expected. Gotta say, I really like the Canadian IMPs. They just, I don't know what it is, but they always have a little bit of a better taste, less processed than the American MREs, but they don't last as long. So we're going to come back when that's fully heated up and boiled, and we'll tell you what it looks like. All right, we're back, and the water is boiling. By the way, I'm really impressed with that little stove. It does a really good job. Right now, I'm putting together a kit for just outdoor day hiking and stuff, and I was trying to decide between this one and an Esbit, and I'm now leaning towards this one. Can't find the summer ring to put it out. There we go. Let's get into this. Ooh, that is warm. Oh, it smells amazing. Let's see what it looks like. You got all sorts of the onions and beans. That looks good. Let's try the sauce first. Yeah, it's very, very good. Not something I would equate with Indian food. Maybe it doesn't have that, you know, it doesn't have that Indian overly done curry. It's very light. Chicken's good. A little bit on the firm side. But the chicken's really good. And you can kind of get a look and see. Oh, raisins there. Kind of get a look and see. Let's put everything on there so you can see it. Nice raisins. And tomatoes. And tomato sauce. And curry sauce. It's really good. I can't really nail down what the flavor I'd equate with this with while eating Indian food would be. But it's good. Let's try the bread. We'll pretend it's naan. And that's pretty good too. Not bad. So really, the only thing I've had in this this ration that was kind of questionable and not so great was this stuff. Just because of the aftertaste. The initial taste is great. But then after you've swallowed, there's this taste like you just gargled some sawdust in your mouth or something. Coffee's awesome as usual. It's a rather small portion. It's not a huge portion, not like some of the other ones I've done that's just like, gosh, is there more food in this bag? But all in all, it's pretty good. So that's my review of the Indian chicken breast IMP or MRE from Canada. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we will talk to you soon. Take care.